Good morning, Nathan.
Fuck you, Tim. I've already been awake for 6 hours.
Oh, but we have to make the morning show, Nathan.
Fuck the morning show, Tim.
But we're going from Kauehi to some islands we can't pronounce.
I know.
Or is this Nuka Hiva?
This is the Nuka Hiva.
Oh, this is the Nuka Hivas.
We have the Tamamotos.
No, it's the Tomawatus.
Tamamotos.
Whatever. So we're 500 and some miles away, and we're leaving. We're leaving the Evergreens behind because they have to go do stuff in the internets and things.
I have to get a sock and pack some shit in it.
Yeah. And we got our shit in our sock, and we're out of here. So, nice day, nice sailing conditions, and I don't think there'll be anything else to report.
Hey, good morning everybody for doing the morning show today. We're going to these places called the Tamamotos. They're atolls, and they're supposed to be really cool, but we should have been able to make it there in 3 days, but we just kind of took our time and took it easy, trying to relax like real cruisers, and now we're fucking pulling our hair out because it's taken us almost 5 days to get there, and we don't know how the other cruisers do this shit.
So, why are we going so slow, exactly? And how slow are we going?
Oh, well, we're tearing it up here. You can see from the 9 meters, since we're doing almost 3 through the water. And we're going wicked slow because to get into the atoll, you got to go through there at slack tide, and that only happens like 4 times a day. So we got to hit one of those, and you got to do it in light. So that means there's only 2 a day that you can actually get to. So we're aiming to get the one at 6 o'clock in the morning. I mean, we could get there by like in the dark, but we can't navigate the atolls in the dark.
And what day is this, the passage?
Fuck, man, I don't know.
How have the last couple days been, boss?
It's fucking terrible, man. It was rough last night, and we were going slow. All lumpy and shit.
And the 2 days before that?
Oh, they were pretty good. We were smoking light along until we realized that we couldn't go fast enough. Then we slowed down.
Oh man, how too slow are we?
Oh, just marginally too slow.
That's the way it works. You mind explaining the sail combination you got up here?
And a baby jib. This is what other cruisers use because it's comfortable.
Far from friggin' comfortable.
You want to see what it was like being a 30-foot boat. So we put up about 30-foot boats worth of sails.
Squalls. Well, maybe tomorrow we'll have us going in there. I have a thought, and that thought is you should hold your tongue and say atoll. That's my thought.
That's a pretty good one.
We pulled the other head sail back out because we just couldn't handle going that slow. It was excruciating. Nathan wanted to eat a bullet. I wanted to feed it to him. Here we are though, chasing rainbows. It's out there, we're gonna catch it. There's a pot of gold waiting for us in the Tuamotos. Oh, but there's another one over there. Oh God, I wonder which one's more promising.
Is it all one rainbow? Do they connect together?
I bet they do.
Above the cloud?
Should we aim for the center? But which end? We'll get back to you on this pot of... We snuck up on this atoll. We can't look at it for too long, it'll know we're interested.
Yeah,
it's
what's
Nathan.
up, Tim?
I can't really see him. Can you help us out?
Really? Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's real nice.
Have you been drinking?
Oh.
There, I diffused it.
Oh yeah, okay, alright, so what are we doing?
It's on your chest.
Yeah.
Why did we sneak up on this atoll?
Because if we didn't sneak up on the atoll, it would know we're coming and then it would sneak away or go back in its hole.
That's right. And there's a little hole we have to try and take the boat through. And we're waiting for just enough light to be able to sneak up on the hole and go right in. That's the hole, right there. I don't know if this is even possible to see. When are we going to do that? Bam! Oh, that's really bright. There's the hole. That's the atoll. As it's charted. We checked it on radar because it can't tell when it's being radared. So it did run and hide. got anything else to say?
Nope.
Alright, we'll come back later whenever we're going into the hole. There it is. There's the hole. We have to continue to sneak up on it. And they really confuse us because over there they put a light that doesn't mean anything. And it's the only light we can see. What do you have to say about that, Nathan?
There's a confusing light over there. And these atolls, they're like big islands without all the inner island bits.
No inner island bits. See them in there. There aren't any. There's supposed to be some rip and current come out of there, and that's why we're waiting. A little bit of light so we can see what's going on. But not too much light because then the atoll will see us and it'll go and run and hide. And this is going to be the highlight of our incredibly boring trip down here. 490 miles of boredom. Boredom, boredom, boredom. And 2 fish. Nathan's downstairs chumming the water to draw out the sharktopusses. That's those things right there. Sharktopusses. They guard the entrance to the blue holes. Or at least that's what we learned in the Bahamas. That's us right there. And we're sneaking along this direction so the sharktopusses don't notice that we're actually going to turn that way and alert their atoll, and it runs and hides. So as soon as Nathan's done chumming the water, we get the sharktopusses to move on over, and we're going for it. It's right over there. It's right inside there. That's where we're going to go. We just need a little more light to make sure the sharktopusses are out of the way. And the coral head.
I think we're in the right place.
Now we think we've successfully tricked all the sharktopusses to going out to sea. And now all we have to deal with is the whirlpools and the large standing waves, which so far don't seem to be manifesting themselves. So I think we're gonna go for it. We have to continue sneaking because it can still run and hide. And if it goes and runs and hides whenever we're in that gap, then we're in real trouble. Any last words, Nathan?
Nope.
Ha! This is gonna be awesome. There's waves. Some of them are even standing or moving very slowly. Look, y'all, standing waves. We've made it. We've made it inside of the atoll, more or less through the standing waves. Now we have to brave the coral heads to get to our destination where there's cold beer and such. We snuck inside. The sharktopusses didn't get us. We caught the rainbow, but we grabbed the wrong end. Pot of gold is all the way over there. Oh, that one also almost comes all the way up to me. Huh. Isn't that nice? Well, the hook's down. We snuck up on this atoll and got stuck in here proper. And immediately went to town, got ourselves some beer. As usual, overpriced. On top of that, once we finished that off, we immediately fell asleep. I took at least a 15-hour nap. I think Nathan probably took about a 10-hour nap. What's going on, Nate?
I'm enjoying the atoll that we snuck up on.
What do you think of this place?
I don't know, I haven't been off the boat yet.
Normal. Water's nice though.
Yeah, we get to go swimming later and clean.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Cleaning all day. At the end of the passage though, I mean, it was a pretty lame passage. It's pretty easy. Hardest thing was trying to make slick slow down. And you saw earlier we had the reefed main running under just the storm jib and we were still doing 6-7 knots. It's a real shame. We had to make this certain passage at a certain time, but after we snuck up on it, went through it, wasn't a problem. I don't think we had to wait at all. You don't know that until you get here. Anyway, till the next passage, I think it's done.